everybody! Today, in the role of WWE Booker, this is how I will rewrite the storylines of John Cena's WWE Farewell Tour. It all begins on Raw Netflix premiere with Cena announces mission, become a 17-time world champion. But The Rock, now director of the board, interrupts him and say that Cena is not a main eventer anymore. He's just blinded by emotion. Cena refuses and promises everybody that he will show that he's still a main eventer. And that's the truth. Cena is really scared about not being the top level anymore, but The Rock see that weakness and exploit to push Cena away from the world title picture and give that space to his family, in particular way to his cousin Roman Reigns. Cena wins a qualifying match for the Royal Rumble against Sami Zayn, but he messes up badly at the end. At the Royal Rumble, he reached the final two, then loses for another mistake. At the Elimination Chamber, he replaces an injured superstar, but keeps botching and gets eliminated early. In following week, Cena promised he will get the big spot to WrestleMania by beating the main eventer stars. The Rock shows up and tearing it down, even offering a place in the Bloodline family and an easy road to the title. Director of the board. By the way, just a way to keep him away, as we know. Cena refused, but the damage was done, and he lost against Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre, and finally to Roman Reigns, then mocking him up every mistakes. By the way, Cena looks broken. Before WrestleMania, The Rock offers Cena one last chance. WrestleMania Night 1, betrayed his fans, joined the Bloodline, and he will get to the main event of WrestleMania Night 2 for the title, and The Rock will help him win it easily. Cena looks nervous like never before. Here we are, guys, WrestleMania Night 1. The Rock and Roman Reigns are in the ring laughing at each other, waiting for Cena to arrive. Cena arrives with a brand new dark theme song never heard before, the song that Cena writes years ago and never released. A full attitude of Dr. 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗰𝗹. He pretends to accept the offer of The Rock and then attack both men and let him running away. Challenge The Rock for Night 2 of WrestleMania, a rematch after WrestleMania 28 and 29. WrestleMania Night 2, John Cena against The Rock. John Cena wins the match, delivering the best performance of the year. On Raw post-WrestleMania, John Cena revealed the truth. The Rock exploits the fears that is carrying on for so long. The fears of not being enough, not being a main eventer anymore. And that's the reason of all the botches that he made in the past match. But now he cleaned up the situation, so he's ready to come back to the main goal, become a 17-time world champion. John win a tournament to be the next challengers for Cody Rhodes' title by beating Jey Uso, Dominic Mysterio, and The Miz. His performances are sharp again. At Backlash is Cody Rhodes against John Cena for the WWE Undisputed title. But suddenly, Randy Orton interferes in the match, causing a disqualification, attacking John Cena, and Cody Rhodes retained the title. At the following Saturday night's main event, Randy Orton goes face-to-face with John Cena, saying that he's happy about John Cena's return and the farewell tour, but is sick about John Cena get title opportunity that he wasn't even in the tournament. Cena replies back that he earned that opportunity, and if it was not for Randy Orton interferes, he might have already beat the WWE champion and give Orton a fair shot for the title. At one moment, Cena threw his back and Randy Orton almost hit with RKO, but then stopped himself and going backstage angry and frustrating. The story continues, and Cody Rhodes would like to give John Cena another title shot match for Money in the Bank due to Randy Orton interference. But The Rock appears and with his power of director of the board add Roman Reigns to the match to be a triple threat match, a Money in the Bank. And a Money in the Bank, we have a new champion. Roman Reigns wins the title thanks to the help of The Rock. After Money in the Bank, chaos breaks out backstage. Triple H is tired of The Rock abusing of power, and at the same time Roman Reigns clashing with The Rock because he's tired of The Rock acting like Roman Reigns can win on his own and is champion because of The Rock. So, Roman Reigns, you have to acknowledge him, he is the tribal chief. The bloodline starts to crack out. And WWE leadership, to clean up all this situation, makes a triple threat rematch for the world title, Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes against John Cena, a Night of Champions. And a Night of Champions, Cody Rhodes pin Roman Reigns and become champion again. In following weekly shows, Cody Rhodes would like to give John Cena a fair title shot without any interference. After the Backlash match and after all this bloodline situation, they decide to make a steel cage match for SummerSlam. And at SummerSlam, guys, Cena finally became the 17-time world champion. And at the end of the match, he is celebrating with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton appears, seeming like to celebrate with both men, so they celebrate all together, but suddenly Randy Orton hits both men with the RKO. Both men are down and Randy Orton brings back the pound kick on John Cena. But Randy Orton was suspended for 2 months. Cena continues his reigns with weekly open challenges and beating up stars like Sheamus, AJ Styles, Braun Breaker, Kevin Owens, and Logan Paul. At Clash in Paris, he defends the title against Rey Mysterio. At WrestlePalooza, he beat the surprise return of Brock Lesnar. At Crown Jewel, he beat up CM Punk, but at the end suffering a little ankle injury. After all of those matches, Cena still the WWE Undisputed Champion. But Randy Orton's come back from his suspension and asks Cena for a title match. Cena begins, he refuses because of the pancake and because of his recent injury. But Randy Orton is angry, he's really angry this time, and the feud rebirth. Who is the better man? Who deserves more? Who lives in the wild shadows? So guys, Orton is sick. He's sick of being suspended for a wrestling move. He's sick of a lot of title shots that Cena gets. He is the youngest world champion. Cena is just the kid with colored t-shirt that kisses McMahon asses and leave wrestling for Hollywood. And Orton stay there. Orton is still a WWE full-time performer. So guys, the feud really reburned this time, and they finally set the match. The last match of John Cena's career, a Survival Series. Survival Series, John Cena versus Randy Orton for the title. Randy Orton is the winner. And at the end of the match, they embrace each other and they celebrate for their career, the amazing match they just made because it was the best match they ever made, and closing the chapter that starts in OVW. The last time, the last appearance of the never seen 17 Saturday Night Main Event. Thank you Cena shows. Every wrestler gets tribute to John Cena with booze, with gears, and at the end of the show, Cena in the ring and WWE play a special video package, a surprise video for Cena with his career and his great moments, and at the end it's all about emotion. Cena is crying in the center of the ring, and all WWE members, staff, crews, everybody go to the ring and celebrate with him. And at the end, Cena driving to the fan and share the moment with them. And this, for me, is what John Cena would have deserved for a farewell tour. What do you think? Share your opinion in the comments down below. Guys, unfortunately I lost part of this video that I'm re-recording because the phone died. And I'm really angry and sad because I in the end made a special thank you for Cena, and I was really crying. I was really emotional and all of this lost. I would like to repeat it right now, but I miss that emotional. But Cena, thank you so much for all you did for wrestling and for us fans, for influence our childhood and daily lives of so many of us that grew up watching him. So hustle, loyalty, respect, and never give up.